The Executive Protection Professional Certificate course. This is a course that is unlike anything we've offered before here at the League of Executive Protection Specialists. The whole entire premise for this course is how could we put together the most complete training package to help executive protection professionals elevate their career or launch them into a successful career with what we have at the school and what any agent needs moving forward to be successful. The course itself lasts 8 days, but the value you get from attending this course as a professional is infinite. The course is a blend between hard skills and soft skills. Your training begins with our online suite of digital training. The Executive Protection Training Day Success Package is a course that's helped hundreds of executive protection professionals launch successful careers in the industry to date. The course consists of 2 primary quadrants. First and foremost, professional development. Then it gets into social dynamics, and then it gets into operational knowledge. The reality of the Training Day Success Package is that it's a complete online learning education designed to help you achieve career success, but then also designed to help you execute on executive protection operations with soft skills that will make you one of the best in the game. And one of the favorite things that I hear time and time again is when our agents go out on details and people are like, "Who trained you?" And they're like, "Man, I got all this from an online learning course." So Training Day, the Training Day Success Package stands alone as a course that has helped many achieve success and also that has helped so many operationally. Additionally, you'll get access to the Master's Class. The Executive Protection Master's Class is a membership to a course that I am constantly adding more and more modules. It's taught by over a dozen of the top leading operators in the executive protection industry. Industry professionals that have done more than me in the game and that have different specialties. And they'll teach you upper management level skills that are gonna help you take your career to the next level. Beyond that, you'll get access to the Executive Protection Essentials Package, which is an over-the-shoulder documentary-style look at what it's like to spend a day in the shoes of an executive protection professional. During this training program, I execute on a number of different metrics that you will experience when you're conducting executive protection operations. Everything from FBO operations to surveillance detection to operating with your clients in 1-man, 2-man formations in places as simple as grocery stores all the way up to full-on venues and securing a venue with your client. It's all in there and you get to see it all happen in the real world. From there, you'll go to our in-person training operation out here in Southern California, where we will conduct a training battery that consists of not only the basics, but some of the most important things that you'll need to launch an effective career. We'll go over protection dynamics, attack on principle, what to do when you're on the red carpet, what to do if someone's vectoring in on your principal or your client, and you'll learn how to deal with physical threats in the real world. After that, we go into our advanced module. And this is when you pull the information from your online learning platforms and you begin implementing it in the real world in real time. You will conduct actual advances, and these will be the same advances that are gonna inform you on how you're gonna run the itinerary when we start putting you with clients during the later part of the course. After that, we get into technical surveillance countermeasures, TSCM. How do you detect bugs? Can you sweep various environments? We'll take you through a battery of different environments so that you can actually implement these skills in the real world so that they become second nature for you when you are out there on the job. The next phase of the in-person training is the immersion course, which is one of our legendary flagship courses, which is designed to make it so that you can conduct executive protection operations with some of the highest levels of confidence because you're going to do it with us out there in the field. This course is extremely realistic and you're going to get multiple iterations at executing on multiple different types of operations. Everything from high-risk details, 2-man details, dealing with surveillance and surveillance detection, dealing with actual threats. You're going to have an actual principal that you're going to get to run through your cadences with, first under supervision and then left seat, right seat. Then ultimately by the end of the course, you will be running your own executive protection operations on autopilot. And this is where you really start to integrate some of the most valuable components that come from this type of training. We didn't want to just give you one executive protection operation at the end of your training and tell you you're good at it, because no one's good at at it after one experience in the game, right? We wanted to give you multiple experiences. So the whole last half of the week is dedicated to helping you hone your skills and get real world feedback, both from your clients and from our instructors who will be with you on these operations. The massive takeaway that people get when we train them like this is confidence. And then knowing that you can do executive protection operations on your own. This is massive. You can reference myself and our instructors as professional references moving forward into the industry, because when company owners call us, I can tell them how you operated out there in the game when we ran all of our mock details. As a company owner, it's extremely valuable to hear from another company owner what the capabilities of the people that they're considering bringing on the team really truly are. So this has turned out to be one of the most valuable things that we've been able to do for all of our patrons. The beauty of the Executive Protection Professional course is that it is truly a complete education in the operational aspects and many of the hard skills of executive protection. And our professionals walk away from this course not only with superior training, but also with superior experience from the operations we run out there in the field, with an online learning library that they'll get access to for the rest of their careers, and they can always go back to the classroom if they need to learn more based on the different missions that they're going to be operating on as professionals. And finally, we have what we call the trifecta of success, which is really our massive differentiator from anything else out there in the industry, which is the reality that not only do you get superior training from this school, but you get access to the League of Executive Protection Specialists, which is an international network of hundreds of agents all around the world that share opportunities and work together. Many of our students and patrons relate to me on an almost weekly basis that all the work they got starting out and almost all the jobs they do come from our highly active network, because we have such a strong culture as we aim to be the golden standard in the executive protection industry. Beyond all of this, you will get access to ongoing mentorship. You will never have to do your career alone again, because at the League of Executive Protection Specialists, you'll have access to video conferences with myself and my instructors for the rest of your career at least twice per month. So if you get stuck in your professional development, or if you're going on an operation you've never been on, or if there's anything that you have questions about, you can either pop into our online learning platform, our own social media platform just for the school, and ask the student body, in which you'll get answers instantly, or you can hop on one of our video conferences and ask the class, network, and ask me as well during these bi-monthly coaching sessions. I do this in order to ensure the accountability that I'm doing everything I can to make sure my students win professionally in the executive protection industry. And the reality is that in many cases, when students come through and do everything that we've called them to do in training, they get the cash they invest in themselves back in their pocket within 90 days. And I stand by that. The Executive Protection Professional Certificate course is a course that the industry's never seen before. It is a complete education in what you need to be an effective and successful executive protection agent. You've got to remember that everything I do when it comes to training is aimed at career success, and this course is no different. So check out the details below this video, and let's train together, let's do our careers together, and let's take the industry to the next level as we join forces to be the golden standard in the executive protection industry. Byron Rodgers, protector by nature and by trade, reminding you that protection is more than just a job, it really is a lifestyle.
Boom! If you're enjoying this video, go to epspecialist.com to take your executive protection career to the next level, or to get in the game. Byron Rodgers, protector by nature and by trade.